What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Dream It, Rebuild It, and I'll be your host this evening. And today we got our new build, 2009 Subaru WRX. So backstory on the WRX. I found it on IAI, insurance auction. I found this car locally and I waited for it to pop up. I was always a huge fan of these body styles, and I was waiting for it to pop up, and it finally popped up. I played it and we got it. I had to fight for it. Last minute locals jumped in and started clicking, so I might have overpaid a little bit for it, but it was principle. I wanted it, so I got it. So here's the deal with this car. When I got it from auction, there were no hood pictures because it was stuck, and then the front bumper was covering all of this mess up here. So all of this damage was unknown to me. As all auctions, it's a 50-50 guessing game. It's a gamble. But what I did was I grabbed the hood, jerked on it really hard, and it popped open. So go figure, they didn't try that hard at the auction. So what we have is a classic rear end. Or maybe he hit something else. Who knows? That's a good question. So honestly, it looks bad, but I'm hoping it won't be that bad because this is all metal. This is all removable. It's tack welded onto the frame or onto the body. So I'm hoping that when I replace this, that'll be okay. And then the undercarriage part is also replaceable, tack welded on. So I'm hoping nothing serious. So whoever had this car did their own support for the intercooler. So we're gonna have to redo that somehow. And I hope the intercooler's not busted, but we won't know till it starts spooling or till we fire it if it leaks or not. But the tube is busted, the cooling pipe is busted, and I believe it connects like right here. So this little piece is replaceable and it connects to the top of this one. So if I won't be able to find that pipe or replace it somehow, yeah, it connects right there, right down here. If I won't be able to replace it, find one, we might have to go OEM and get a top mount for this. Now she does have a blow-off valve, and then she has this thing, whatever that is. I'm guessing that's for the airflow ratio nonsense. But the engine looks straight. We're gonna have to double check mounts because all of this got pushed in pretty deep. It got pushed in so far, and I'm guessing the car was on when this happened. Obviously, it didn't get shut off right away, and it ate the belts away. These are supposed to be a lot thicker. So we're gonna have to replace the belts and then try to fire it and release all of this before we attempt to start it, just in case, you know, to not bust anything further, like power steering. Power steering's right here, alternators right here, and then whatever else is underneath here. This is my first Subaru, my first boxer engine, so I'm not 100% sure what's going on up front, but we'll figure it out. We'll mess with it. And battery's dead. Everything's rusted. So we'll see if she fires. So that will be a guessing game for all of us. Comment down below if you think it will start, and comment if you think it won't start. But I'm hopeful, hoping for the best. But overall, other than that, this thing is pretty sweet. And I already got a nickname for it. Stormtrooper. We got a black top, we got black rims, pearl white around, and we got a Stormtrooper on the front. So for the sake of the joke, let's just name it the Stormtrooper. Now I don't know if these are knockoffs or if they're real. Rotas, XXRs, whatever the case is. I'm gonna have to take them off and see if there's any tags in the back. I mean, they still look good, even if they are knockoffs or anything. It don't matter. She has a STI wing. I actually like that. I like the way these things look in the back. They look really good. And it also has a full exhaust system from front to back, and it is cat back. There's a stamp on it. I hope it sounds really good. I hope it has that STI purr. Now, however, and overall, this thing is pretty solid. But here's the kicker. Let me get a light so y'all can see better. Alrighty, now, can somebody explain to me what happened inside our Stormtrooper? Everything is gutted. There's wires hanging everywhere. Airbag deployed. Well, I saw that part, but both of the seat belts are locked. And everything is completely gutted. Now, boost gauge, not even holding in. All the wires are hanging right here. Air to fuel ratio, I'm guessing that's what the thing under the hood is. Also, I'm guessing not functionable. Everything is completely gutted. Yeah, everything was laying right here. Radio busted and ripped out. Don't understand why. I don't understand why somebody would actually do all of this. All the plastics are right here. So I hope everything is here. Hope for the best. But luckily this bag didn't deploy. So because this seatbelt is locked. So there was nobody here, luckily, and that did not deploy. So we have to replace the whole entire dash. But besides that, she is okay, I guess. Up until we fire it up, we won't know exactly what's happening. But it's pretty clean though. It's well kept, I would say. Back seats are in perfect condition. Obviously, nobody ever sits in the back. There is Mountain Dew everywhere in this car. So, looks like somebody loved their Mountain Dew. This video is not sponsored by Mountain Dew. But there's Mountain Dew in the car. But I am really worried about this interior. I'm hoping nothing is... How do I say this right? I hope nothing here will interfere with anything, if that makes sense, like the dash lights or anything. I hope this is nothing serious. I hope this whole interior is nothing serious. It will be fun trying to figure it out, but I hope it's nothing serious. I hope he was just trying to get something out in a rush when the insurance company took it. So I'm hoping for the best. This is our new task for now. We are going to dive right into this puppy. We're gonna start by taking off the front. And I got the support already and the hood for it, so we're good there. But I need to track down some headlights and see if anything else underneath was busted before we start buying parts. So we're gonna need probably get some interior parts, a new dash kit, new radio obviously, and pull out the seat belts, replace this airbag, send that off to our boys, get it reset and repaired. We already have experience with that with the Civic. So stay tuned, guys. This is gonna be a heck of a journey. This is a little bit more than the Civic. The Civic was probably cake compared to this. There was no major things on the Civic like this thing is. So I don't know what we're gonna do exactly yet until we tear into it. So till we tear into it, appreciate you guys as always. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And stay tuned for the next one till we meet again.